Hi guys. So I was making my lunch today and I heard the little FedEx truck drive up and I knew it was arrived. Welcome to my Illumicrate boxing. I am so excited. I know what's in this box. I know the book. It's Babel and we're about to unbox it. I've been waiting for this to get here. I've been itching for it. Let's just do it. By the way, I'm Mel from Mel Reads It, and occasionally I like to unbox my Illumicrate boxes with y'all, and this one's gonna be amazing. Okay, this one's theme is knowledge is a power, and I'm not spoiled for this month. I knew the book was going to be Babel because of like social media, but I don't know like the items, and I feel like they're gonna be bangers because Babel is a big book to like not have a banger for, you know? So let us begin. Ooh, I already see some of the stuff inside. First one. Is this like a coin pouch? What is this? No! Oh, I know what this is. This is one of those stand-up pencil pouches. 5 stars. I really like this item. And then you're supposed to be able to like take it upwards and like put it back together, and then it becomes like for your tall pens. You can just zip it closed. I don't have one of these, and I have a lot of pens. I love stationery. Me and stationery were really good friends. What book is this from? Knowledge is carnage. You can't have it without sacrifice. I'm gonna say this is from Babel. I'm just gonna say it. But I really like this item. Very original. What a nice item. We're starting off on a good note. Oh, and it's lined on the inside. I love it when they line the inside of pencil pouches because sometimes like pencil shavings get like lost in there, and it's for some fabrics, getting pencil shavings out of the fabric is just a headache for all the artists out there who like to use pencils. Ooh, I like this. Next is an enamel pin. Oh, it's cute, but I don't care about pins. I feel like so many people love Bunny, the book, but since I don't care about this pin as much. Maybe one day I'll read the book and see if I like this pin, but I don't really care about pins. Ooh, I love this item. I already love it. Look at it. It's amazing. This is a journal. It's a calendar. It is a calendar. It's a calendar with art. No, it's a calendar with a reading log. I love this item. I love this item. We're gonna have to go deeper into this. Oh my goodness, I love this item. 5 stars. 5 stars for this. I'll give this 3 stars because the pen is very high quality, but like 5 stars. Big. We're gonna get deeper into this. Let's move on. Oh, we have book art. Book art. You know how I love me some book art. Those are my 4 characters. I have no clue what book this is from, honestly. No clue, but they look cool and dashing. I have no clue where this book is from either. This might just be like an inspired item by like book lovers. As in people who love books, not the book Book Lovers by Emily Henry. What's this one? An Illumicrate stamp set inspired by Lessons in Vengeance by Victoria Lee. They're starting to label these. Hopefully that's not important because I might have broken it. Oh, these stamps are so beautiful. I love it. A1 item, 5 stars. 5 stars. I think this is a thing I'm supposed to stamp with, so I hope I didn't break that. I don't think there's ink in here though. There's no ink, but it's 1 set of rubber stamps and a stamp block. Ink is not included. It's fine, I can get my own ink. Is it time for the book? Yes, the book is the last thing in this box, and I already know what it is. It's wrapped. It's wrapped. Oh my goodness. My. Yes. Oh my goodness. I already knew I like the book, Babel, and its original cover, but this, it has a book sleeve. That's not even the book. Illumicrate. Chef's kiss. Cheers on to you. I'm just gonna give this whole box 5 stars. You get 7 stars this month, actually, not 5 stars. You've blown it out of the water. You've come and you've delivered. I am so in love with you right now. Y'all gonna have a big competition with Fairy Loot whenever my box comes in because, ooh, haha. One of my most anticipated reads. I'm ready for it. Oh, wow. It's a glossy Babel tower. And it has some shine to it, like the black is matte and the tower is glossy, and it feels nice. Oh, it's so pretty. Lovely spine, sprayed edges. Wow. An act of translation is always an act of betrayal. Ooh. End page art. It's more like an end page pattern, but I'm still here for it. For those who don't know, Babel is supposed to be a dark academia type book, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy reading this for fall. It's on my August TBR. I definitely want to read it. I'm hoping to get to it. And by the way, Babel is by R.F Kuang. She's also known for the Poppy Wars series, a very famous and popular series. The trilogy, I believe, is already complete. I haven't read it yet. I've heard great things though. Like, wow, this is so nice. This is the best book I've ever received from Illumicrate. Period. This is the best box ever. I'm stunned. Okay, this is the August 2022 box, and this is a reading journal and planner. It says, plan your month, keep track of your reading. For this beautiful reading journal, featuring our favorite dark academia characters and quotes. It is undated, so you can begin it at any time, and we left space for you to decorate each page. The stamp set goes really well with this, especially with the pen case as well. Oh! Knowledge is Carnage book pencil case. Oh, this was inspired by the Atlas 6. I would never have guessed that, honestly. I thought it was inspired by Babel, honestly. Oh, the bookmark are Babel characters. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love having character art for my book, and now the book, and I have the art, and I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, wow. I cannot. They did such a good job. They did such a good job. So what is Babel even about? I haven't read the synopsis until this moment. It's 1828. Robin Swift is orphaned by cholera in Canton and is brought to London by the mysterious Professor Lavelle, where he trains for years in Latin, ancient Greek, Chinese, and all in preparation for the day he will enroll in Oxford. Oxford University, a prestigious royal institution of translation, also known as Babel. I did not know that this story is going to be narrated by a man. I love it when authors do that. It switches things up. Babel is the world center of translation and, more importantly, of silver working, the art of manifesting the meaning lost in translation through enchanted silver bars to magical effect. Silver working has made the British Empire unparalleled in power, and Babel's research in foreign languages serves the Empire's quest to colonize everything it encounters. Oh, our Illumicrate edition has an exclusive naked hardback featuring a redesigned slipcase cover, digitally printed sprayed edges, a bound in author letter, exclusive bonus content, and a sign. I didn't know there was an author letter in here. I didn't even check the signature yet. Oh, it's gorgeous. That's a nice signature box. Okay, so this has to be like the nicest book box I've ever gotten. Like, this is my favorite book box ever. I'm so excited to read this. I have not read the Poppy Wars yet. I plan on reading it this month, but that never happened, so I'm in debate if I should just start this now. It has that new book smell. But I'm so happy. Illumicrate just out of the water did it, and I'm in joy. I can't wait to start using this notebook though. This notebook is so lovely, and the fact that it's a calendar and a booktube notebook is kind of just perfect. Like, going through the notebook on its own, like the pages it has is very applicable to any book lover, productivity human. So we have like the year at the glance, we have goals, we have its own little library. Ah, I love this. We have art from A Deadly Education. This art is really nice. We have monthly TBRs, we have another calendar, anticipated releases, book haul, and I love how they did this. because I feel like I would plan my YouTube videos really well with this, and I don't know, I just love it. It's so good. And I love that the date is literally whatever start date you want. So I don't use my physical planner in conjunction with my online Google calendar. So I typically will flip back and forth and use one week, one the next week, use both on 1 week, and I'm very spontaneous like that. But with this one, I don't have to worry about having those awkward gaps in my planner. I can just start on this week or skip a week here and like move on to the next week. It's just so lovely. I love this. They put a lot of thought into this, and I feel like the book box alone was worth the stationery, like the little pen case and the notebook, because they put a lot of thought into this and I love it. This is amazing. I probably will start writing in this tonight. Oh, I even got new pens from Amazon came in. When this Illumicrate box came in, I also had an Amazon package, and look at these colors. You can't tell me you don't love these colors. It's a rainbow. It's literally a rainbow life, and I'm just here for it. They are really nice pens. They have the 0.3 mm writing tip, which is my ideal for journaling because I like a very precise line. I love journaling. I'm not as committed as like some of these journal humans out here on Instagram and stuff. They be killing the game. But I'm just in love with this box this month. I can keep raving, I can keep ranting, but I'm in joyful bliss. This month was totally worth it, and those feelings of me always wanting to cancel my Illumicrate box, I don't think they can keep up this level of amazingness every single month. But if they did it like more often, like I've had my Illumicrate membership since December, and I think this is the best box I've received all year long, and we're already in August. I feel like if they did this more consistently, I would feel better about it, but if they continue on with this and it becomes more of a trend going forward, I will not be as on the fence about my Illumicrate membership. And I'm on my fence with my Fairy Loot membership as well, so it is not, it's not exactly an Illumicrate thing or a Fairy Loot thing. It's just the fact that I just don't feel like the boxes are always worth it. But this was worth it. These were lovely. Honestly, for something like this, I would want them to sell it individually on the website, because I would love for more people to be able to experience this type of journaling, because I haven't seen this type of journaling in the stationery world, and I feel like a lot of book lovers and journalers would really appreciate this. And they might not be into book subscriptions, but I feel like they'll be into this because it's so practical for their lifestyle. Yeah, this entire item alone. I'm gonna put my pens in here. We're just gonna do it. So this is what it looks like with all the pens inside. It's very canvasy material. I really like it. I'm here for the design. It's just swords, so it's pretty minimalistic. And the words are just right there in the loop-de-doop, so it's pretty chill for me. Is black really my aesthetic? No, but I'm like very colorful, like my wall is blue. I'm very colorful and like jewel toned like, but I still really like it. Black is very classic, so I'm really happy they went with that, because I feel like a lot of people wouldn't like my type of color tones as items like this, because it would definitely not go with their aesthetic. And I know I'm more of an outlier than a norm. But this is what the pens look like in the pouch. Very convenient. When you put it on your desk to sit down, you can just swap your pens out. Simple, simple. Probably also add in some tabs and some washi and probably a post-it note, and this could actually become my annotation pen pouch. I love this. I'm so happy. Overall, I love this box month. It was amazing. I'm just excited to see what Fairy Loot has to offer. If this month was so good for Illumicrate, what does Fairy Loot have to offer? Also, I just hope Illumicrate keeps the trends. They just keep it up for the months coming, because that would feed my soul and I'd be very happy about it. And last but not least, I'm just excited to read Babel. The hype is here for it. I'm here for it. The cover is beautiful. I'm still thinking about buying the original Babel book so I can have the original cover, and honestly I might actually physically annotate that one instead of my special editions because these are pretty. I feel awkward about writing in a special edition. I did annotate physically My Daughter of the Moon Goddess, but I knew I was never going to give that book away. Like, I was like, I'm keeping this book forever, I'm annotating you, and it was just so good, I couldn't resist. But I wish I had gone out and bought another copy of it for physical annotation because both books are really beautiful. The special edition and the regular in Barnes & Noble edition, regular market edition is also very stunning. So, Daughter of the Moon Goddess was one of the most beautiful books I've ever received. And now I have you. Babel. Let me know if you read Babel. Like, this book is thick. And I feel like online it looked bigger than it actually is in person. That is the reference of like how small the words is. But I feel like when I was seeing all the booktubies and the TikTokies and the bookstagrammers review their arc, the arc was thick. It was, I don't know, like I want to compare it to the Priory of the Orange or the Orange Tree of the Priory. I don't know the name of this book fully, I just know I've seen it in physical copy and it was just huge. And I felt like that was going to be the size of this one, so this one I don't think is as thick as that, but it's still a thick book. She is 542 pages, which is way smaller than I thought this book was going to be. I thought this book was going to be like at least 900 to 1,000 pages. That's just how my eyes were picking up what everyone else's arc was looking at. I was like, that looks like a 1,000-page book right there. But I was mistaken. This is only 576. And maybe the book was shorter, like the arcs might have been like half the length of this. So that makes more sense because this book is, I don't know if this is a standard size. I don't know. I have no clue. For reference, this is This Vicious Grace by Emily Thiede, and I think this is a standard size hardback. I'm assuming that this is standard size. I don't know, honestly. Regardless of how long this book is, I'm still reading it. The question is, do I read the Poppy Wars first or do I read Babel first? I think I'm gonna read Babel first because I feel like I'm gonna be spoiled because all the bookstagrammers and TikTokers and booktubers are gonna be like, yeah, and XYZ happened and na 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 na. And I'm gonna be spoiled because I surf through the internet when I'm sleepy and I'm gonna accidentally hear something I'm not supposed to. That's all, folks. Remember, I'm on socials now. I'm on Bookstagram, TikTok, and I might even be starting a Pinterest soon so you guys can see my character boards. I've been really into character boards lately. Feeding my soul. I'm so excited to continue on into BookTube. It's almost been a year. We're counting down, y'all. I've been doing this for almost a year and I feel like this video is already pretty long, but I think it deserves to be long since it was like one of my best Illumicrate months ever. And that's all, folks. I'm here every Friday. Be sure to subscribe and happy reading.